So hi everyone, how are you all doing? Hope you've been good. Did you miss us?
They did.
Zoom in on me.
That's fire.
Don't say fire, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Before the fire building burns
guys
down.
to another episode or another season, another video of Can You Relate?
Yeah.
You guys, exactly. Excitement.
We're sorry.
Excitement.
We are excited.
Excitement.
We're not.
Exactly. So, it's nice to have you back again. And it's nice for me to see these people again. I haven't seen Stefie in a couple of months.
Yeah, since December.
Since
Christmas.
December. Yeah.
Because I flew back home.
Oh, how was it?
It was really good.
Good?
I want to go back, but it is what it is.
Okay. How about you, Leah?
Man, not fly anywhere.
You've been in Prague?
Yeah, I've been in Prague. I've been. The Lord is good.
Amen.
The Lord is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, I really don't have much because for me, it has been quite like a stressful couple of months. Good things to be honest, like very good things, and I don't know, how do you call it now, like new phases or stages of life and growth and all of that, but with added blessings kind of comes like added responsibility. So I've been like going through all of that. So I wish I was like in Seychelles, you know, on the beach, having 23-degree weather, you know, sunscreen out, sunshades out, you know, everybody's happy. But life was not like that for me, you know. Some of us were here. But yeah, so
That's nice.
things are still good either way.
Oh, all good. Good.
Yeah.
That's nice. Tell us about your vacation experience.
Well, I don't know if you guys know, but it was actually my first time flying alone.
Oh, okay.
Big baby.
At 20 years old, finally got on a plane all by herself, transits at Dubai and reaches Seychelles. I think it was about like a 10-hour flight. I know a lot of people probably have traveled like alone before, but for me it was like, you know, a huge accomplishment because...
Give her a round of applause.
Thank you.
I wasn't scary or intimidating, or it was just okay.
At first I was quite scared because like obviously you try to, like for me it was about, I have to know and remember how the airport is from when I left Seychelles in 2019. But like obviously that's not possible. You just have to go and just like follow the directions, follow where they tell you to go and just like like any normal person would do. You can't expect you to memorize. I know it's pretty stupid, but I was like trying to remember like where did we take this one? Like obviously the gates will change and stuff. But like at first I was like, okay. Anyway, I was praying a lot about it, so I was pretty sure I would be okay. For me, the problem, like the part where I was a bit scared was from Dubai, because when you reach Dubai, to actually find Seychelles Gate is it's usually quite far. I don't know if it's because we're small. I don't know if because not a lot of people know about it, but it's usually really far from like where you get off, kind of like isolated.
The Dubai airport is actually very complex.
And it's really big, yeah. So like as soon as I got off, I was just hurrying up because we had quite some delay with like the snow and everything before we took off here from Prague. And when I got there, I just looked on the board and everything, found my gates. I just followed everywhere and I actually reached there, so I was really, really happy. And even when I got there, I saw this girl who like went for treatment in Dubai. She was Seychelles for cancer. She was like 8.
Okay.
And you know what was so nice is that I was in the toilets and I looked at her and I was like, because they've been posting on Facebook on how they needed sponsors and everything.
Oh, so you recognized her?
I recognized her, so I was like, I feel like I've seen her somewhere. But then she was like, hi, what's your name? And it was so nice because she actually came and spoke to me.
And she's 8 years old.
Yeah, and she's 8. And I was like, hi. And I was like, you look really familiar. And I was like, I'm Effie. Like her name was Effie. So she was telling me, I came here, see my scar.
Effie and your
Stefie. Yeah. And she's like, see my scar here next to my neck where I did surgery. And I was like, oh yeah, you went for cancer treatment. How are you? And then we started speaking and everything. So it was like safe travels.
And how is she now?
She's better now. And I was just so,
Yeah.
my heart, it was so nice though.
Wow.
Like cute things, actually.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. And how was it back home? You know, they must have missed you. I mean, it's been 2 years.
Yeah, they really missed me. I mean, actually feel like they missed me more than I missed them, which is weird.
Pride.
Sorry, but I just had to put it out there. But yeah, especially like my mom. Like my mom is always so annoyed by me. But like when I came back, she actually missed me. But then she was like, you know, sometimes I think maybe you should go back to Prague because you've already you've been on my case all day, because I like to annoy her. But everything went well. It's just that I think it was the Friday. Yeah, the Friday before I left. So I went to see this friend, and we spent the day together. And then I went to his place because his parents is like family to our family. So I went to say hi, because his mom is my sister's godmother and everything and all that. So I went there, I spent the day with them. And then on our way back, he was insisting that he should take me home. So it was quite far, the distance, maybe an hour drive. So there was curfew at 10 p.m. So I was like, okay, his name is Stefan. And I was like, okay, Stefan. Stefan. I know.
It's a lot of rhyming here.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was like, okay, I'll drive you home. And I was like, okay, we can, you can take me home, but make sure because of curfew and everything that you actually get back home safely. And he's never been to my place, up my place before in a car. He's had his license 2 years ago. So I was like, are you sure? And it was in the dark at night. So he's like, yeah, I can do it. You don't trust me. I mean, we've been childhood friends. You don't trust me. And I was like, okay. You can drive, no problem. I trust you. So we decided to take the easiest way because, not the easiest road actually, but the faster one because of curfew. And this faster one was actually up the mountain. Oh my goodness. So we went up the mountain. Usually with my dad, I feel totally comfortable with him driving because, it's my dad. He's had a lot of experience in this road. So we were going up the hill and he was complaining about how the other cars in front, they're automatic cars and they don't have to change gears and he has to change the gears, blah, blah. And then I was like, okay, I won't change gear here. I'll just drive. Wrong decision. The car just went off in the mountain.
And starts going backwards.
And it started going backwards. And I was like, oh my goodness. And I was trying not to panic because if I panic, driver panics.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, Stefan, you got this. You got this. You can do it. I know you can do it. And he was like, yeah, okay. This guy, it was in the dark and he was trying to do reverse. He didn't even look he didn't try to roll down the windows to try and do reverse.
Oh, wow.
He was looking in the mirror and it was dark. Trying to look in the mirror to do reverse. And then something told me, I don't know, I feel like maybe it was the Holyspirit. It was like, Stefie, tell this guy to look behind. And I was like, Stefan, don't you think you should look behind when you're doing reverse? And it
just
was
a suggestion,
Yes, I know. Just just suggesting because I didn't want him to be alarmed. I was calmly said, don't you think you should look at the back? And when we looked at the back, if the tire was just 1 millimeter backwards, we would just fall and just capsize and just die.
Down the mountain.
Yes.
How did it end?
So he figured out that we were actually falling. About to fall. So he was like, oh no. So he turned it and then we managed to do kind of a U-turn and then take the other road because it was just too dangerous to continue up the hill. And the thing is the car was just going off twice. It went off twice.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it was just not starting.
Yeah.
But then it was okay. And then I was we just laughed about it. But he was very, I don't know, I think it's his personality. It was just, oh my God, Stefie, I almost killed you. I almost killed you. What would your parents say? What would my parents say? They actually trusted me with the car and I would do something like that. And he was that's actually why he tried his best to because he was thinking about our parents. What would his parents say and all that stuff. So yeah, but I just laughed about it. It's like, it's
interesting.
fine. I'm alive. Like, I'm a child of God.
Glory to
Protected.
God.
So,
Yeah.
Will he
Yeah.
do it? He would. He will.
Yeah,
He does.
I think it's interesting just to follow up on what you said last around, what comes out when you're under pressure. And it kind of brings out your motivations and your whys for doing what you're doing, And for him, it was, he was thinking about, what my parents say, and was thinking about, they trusted me with this, I mustn't mess it
I
up.
must not, yeah.
And I think that in those moments of like pressure, when we're having those kind of, it brings out what is actually true, what is actually true to us, and what is, real for us. So it's just kind of a thinker moment there.
Definitely.
Trusting me to bring that out.